own state of Pennsylvania, the Eagles and the Steelers are underway.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
They probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line,
Fly, hoes, fly.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light rule. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
Who was it? Ertz.
Is that sort of the evolution?
It was. I was Ertz.
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play at any spot on the field.
Take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
You gonna learn one day, boy.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
You gonna learn one day, boy.
Plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action here on first down. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one.
Yeah.
40 yards. Now Wentz. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time defensively. And he'll take it into the
Come on, man. Yo.
Eagles
Okay.
touchdown.
Alright, I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't gonna get mad.
From 8 yards out.
I ain't gonna get mad,
And
man.
the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. A beautiful fake. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10.
Big Ben Steelers.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Nice Tony Brown. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now Roethlisberger on first down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
McDonald, come on, man.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Just past him at the 45, and he'll have it past midfield.
That's all they got. That's all they got.
That good for 22.
That's all they got. That's all they got. Shut up. That's all I got.
That play went to the left side. That's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line?
That's all they got.
Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. How about on the back inside.
bitch.
Just taking care of business to make sure no one
Take
can
it
get
like a
there
man,
disrupted.
bitch.
The biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to run.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. It's complete to Golden Tate.
Almost now.
That one goes for 24 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Down the man inside, down the man.
He's going to get it running right. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And, Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try and move them a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and
quiet
passing
as hell.
there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground.
Quiet as hell,
A
but
lot of football left to be played.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And he's going to lose a yard.
Yeah.
Taken down behind the
yeah, gotta take Big Ben out. Gotta take Big Ben out.
Here we go with this bullshit. Here we go. Switch your quarterbacks. You didn't have
Let's
to
go.
switch the last game, bitch.
Let's go. I ain't. He was.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw Dobbs. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Good job, Josh.
16 yards there and also a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense.
JD.
You have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, Oh, it does hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain himself.
Yeah.
There they could not. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make some.
Yeah, let's go, boy.
Rather than let him shred my defense.
Let's go, boy.
Nice gain, 13 yards that time and another first down.
You damn right. That's all I got. You damn right. I'm gonna take
The
it.
situation. His first read wasn't
I'm
there.
gonna take
Heck,
it.
His second read wasn't there. But he bought
Ain't the
himself
same
a
my
little
game. I'm gonna
time
keep it
scrambling
real.
out of the
I'm gonna
pocket,
take it.
Got to the sticks and picked up the first down.
Flush to his right.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown steal.
AB, baby.
Antonio Brown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have now made
Fuck.
this a one-score game.
He hit me, Ralph. He hit me, Ralph. Ralph, he hit me, Ralph.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
He hit me, Ralph. Ah, shit. If I knew that, I wouldn't do that. What's called thing? I remember that shit next time. He gonna forget.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Here's Ajayi. And now running right
Bitch.
through it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Hey, he running that ball, though. I give him that.
Move the sticks. Getting the sense Charles are going to have a big emphasis this afternoon in the run game.
Why not? What we're seeing so far, pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Make keep that lead. Make keep that lead up. You better keep that lead up. You better keep that lead up, son.
Had 6 to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. So the quarterback drops to throw. Looks
King his ass,
a
Aiden.
guy
King his
that
ass.
wide open,
King
he has
his
to be
ass.
thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Heinz Field.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Heinz Ward Field.
This will be taken to the back of the end
What's
zone.
up?
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. Steps away. Throw left side complete to Smith-Schuster.
Get in there.
We give him a gain of 38.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Come on, Connor.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
It's a quarterback sneak. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
Flex round! Flex round! Now this time he'll look to throw. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And his Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Here's a handoff to a giant to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
That's all he got, y'all.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
He got a ball hungry. He got a ball hungry.
Defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
On 1st down.
Shut the fuck up, little bitch.
Now Wentz. Ertz has his left side.
Oh,
The 20, 10, 5.
bitch. Broke that nigga back. Broke that nigga back. Broke that nigga back.
If post pattern is often equated as a change-up,
Broke that nigga back. That's all I want to do. Broke that nigga back.
covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
They'll try to run with a giant. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here for the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Your phone ringing, bitch. It's your phone. Shut up.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Hello. Good one.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. A little 3-6 And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Hello.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And
Good
last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again.
Yeah.
You didn't have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Dobbs. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now he's going to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now it's Ajayi. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Sunday.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. This is Ajayi. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now. Hey, got three.
Here's Wentz to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, now he bowls him over. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's James. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jesse James, 46 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And he'll bang that one through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. It's James. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Steps away, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Joshua Dobbs as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The quick slant caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Elliott now to kick this one away. And now out come the Steelers. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his left. And he rifles one incomplete. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go play action here on first down. This is Bell on the dump-off. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Dobbs, buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Throwing here, Dobbs. Dancing to his left. And he finds McDonald. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Dobbs escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down and leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first and 10, Dobbs. It's complete to Brown, right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. And he's got some space here. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. First and 10. Here's Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Ajayi. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now Wentz. And Tate's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done. Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort? Yeah, he's not that old. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Mills. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield. It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. T.J. Watt in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Eagles send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Taking it about the 16. A beautiful spin and room to run. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. Now Dobbs, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Chris Long in there to bury him for a loss of 11. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll give it to him right up the gut. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Golden Tate, a 2-yard touchdown grab.